I'm telling y'all, I wish I would have knew this before I started YouTube, because baby, the road is bumpy, but we will get there. Hey y'all, it's your girl Cynmarie, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I will be talking about 5 things that I wish I would have knew before starting YouTube. Newsflash, news break, baby. Seriously, like it. You see all these people on YouTube making the big bucks, the big houses, the nice cars, but baby, let me tell you, the road to success, she kind of far, but I'm gonna reel it in. I'm gonna reel it in, and you're gonna reel it in too. So I'm gonna tell you 5 mistakes that I wish I would have knew and thought about before I started my channel. Maybe my channel would be way further than it is, but I don't want to talk about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I'm gonna talk about what I can do now to fix that. Okay, well, let's jump straight into the video. Number 1, you need to have video ideas / your niche. You need to know what you're doing when you get on the camera. You need to know what direction you're trying to go in. You need to know what type of audience you're trying to get. You need to know. Don't just go on there making something up to see if it catches and it flies off and to get views. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. You are the CEO of your channel, so you need to make sure that you're making great decisions on your channel. Don't just start throwing this type of video out. Really be passionate about what you're doing. Take your time, schedule it out, write it out, know exactly what you're going to be doing. Do not come on this platform blindsided. You need to have some type of idea of what you're going to do when you turn on this camera or your phone. You need to know. Okay? I'm telling you. And don't Google stuff and be on YouTube searching to see which videos is popping. It's okay for you to see what videos is popping when it's in your niche. But don't just say, oh, well, I'm going to do this video because it's popping, when it's not the type of video or content you like to put out, because it's not going to be delivered as well. The knowledge on it is not as good, and that shows. So make sure when you turn on that phone or when you turn on that camera, you know exactly what you are about to say or do. Okay? Number 2, it's always a good idea to have a business email. Trust me, whether you're a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, people are watching. People are looking for new people to expand and promote their brand every day. Doesn't matter if you're a small YouTuber or not. Trust me, I have received a brand deal as a small YouTuber. I was super excited. I was like, little old me. But yes, they love my content. They love my reviews. And thank God I had an email on there. They were able to email me, and it just went from there. No matter how small of a YouTuber you are, you need to have a business email connected with your YouTube account. Make that business email only for what you're doing on YouTube. And the reason why I say only use that business email for your YouTube channel is because we all know how we get 1,000 emails a day, and you could have a deal or a sponsorship or something in your email and it's lost in the rest of the junk. So make sure you only use that email for YouTube. That way when something comes in and it's important, you see it right away. You don't have to be scrolling through your emails a week or 2 later and say, oh my God, I had a sponsorship and it's expired. They moved on to the next person. You don't want to do that. Trust me. Make sure you get a business email. Put that business email in your description. Every video, it needs to be in there, because you never know. Don't think you're too small, because that's not true. I'm right here to tell you. As you can see, I'm new to YouTube. My subscribers isn't that high, but I received a deal and I worked that thing and they love me, and I still have a coupon code for that deal right now. It's still popping. So make sure you have a business email. Number 3, be careful with copywritten music. OMG. Let me tell you, when I first started YouTube, I did not know much about that. I had a real nice video. I took my time. I edited just to say, you're not getting monetized for this. Your money is going to someone else. I was like, what? Yes, you have to be very careful with using copywritten music. You need to go on YouTube and type in non-copywritten music, or there's also these websites like Epidemic Sound. I think that's what it's called. Go on there. You have to get a subscription with Epidemic Sound. That's another thing. I went through Epidemic Sounds. I did a subscription, and then the next month I decided I didn't want the subscription anymore, so I got out of it. Do you know, when I tried to use that music on another video, it was like, you cannot use this. You are not part of Epidemic Sounds anymore. I was like, what? Yes, so if you're with Epidemic Sounds and you download music, and then once you're not with them anymore and you try to use their music, it will flag and you will not be able to use the music. And so that happened to me. And so then you have to go in and either take the sound out, dispute it, or put a new sound in that doesn't have anything to do with your video. It was so annoying. Like, I literally just wanted to delete the entire video. I was just so annoyed with it. And then they tell you, oh, well, you can dispute this sound. Why? Just, I don't want to go through that. So I just, be careful. Make sure the music says non-copywritten when you're putting this music in your videos, or when you go on these sites. Make sure once you leave the subscription that you're still able to use the music, because if you do and you're not with them anymore, they're going to flag it, and then you're going to be demonetized. And then who wants to see their hard work be given to the real person who made the song? So make sure that you use non-copyright music. And the least you can do when you do use non-copyright music, put the people that made the song, put their names in your description. Please give them that much credit. It's simple. Just whatever the song is, just put their name by it. Give them a little credit. It looks better. Number 4, be careful with using profanity. Yes, YouTube will if you use profanity too much. And sometimes people will flag you. And then YouTube will go look and say, So be careful with profanity. Like using those real harsh words, like kids say, the F-bomb. Yeah, try not to use so much profanity. Well, basically refrain from using profanity anyway. You don't have to be cursing and cursing and cursing. Even in your comments, be careful, because that stuff will be blocked as well. So be very, very careful with your profanity, because you can make a bomb video. I mean, dropping super gems. But if you up in there, you F-bomb this, F-bomb that, they're going to be like, that's taking your money from you. That you work hard, you made the video, you just got a little hype, you got a little bit too hype. And then you decide to start dropping F-bombs all over the place because you mad at the subscriber talking about you in the comments, or you mad about this, or you mad about that, so you just dropping F-bombs all through there. You're going to lose out on your money, baby, because they're going to take that. They're going to say, nope, we're not monetizing this. And the reason that it's not monetized is because, first, kids are on YouTube, and secondly, your ads. Google puts the ads on the YouTube platform. And, these are real people that are taking their content that they took to make and put it on your video as ads to get their product out to the world. They don't want to attach themselves to a video dropping F-bombs from here to across the world. They don't want to do that. And you don't want to make yourself unworkable, if that's even a word. You don't want to make yourself like people don't want to put their ads on your video because you're dropping F-bomb. And then, a lot of people don't like all that cussing. You can lose subscribers that way. It could be somebody who you have a bomb video and they hear what you're saying. They're like, man, he or she, man, they cussing too much. I get the message, but all that cussing is unnecessary. So just be careful with using profanity, because you don't want your hard work to be taken off YouTube. Matter of fact, you don't want your channel to be taken off YouTube, because if you're dropping them F-bombs a little too much, if every video is rah, they're gonna take your whole channel off. That's not fair to you if you've already been monetized and you've been working hard and you've been on YouTube for years. So just lay low, lay off the cursing as much, because like I said, there are kids on YouTube, and you never know. A kid may get on your video by accident, but then they hear the cussing, and the mama's like, what are you watching? So just be careful with your words. Number 5, be confident in yourself. Be very confident. When you speak on this camera, look up. Be like, hey, y'all, it's your girl. Be confident. Be popping. Don't be shy and down like this. I'm not saying that doesn't work because, like I said, there is an audience for everyone. But those first 3 seconds are so important. So you want to come, if you come on there, you like, hey. And then you want to calm down a little bit because you didn't grab the man. That's okay. But don't come on like this at first. Be confident. Make them feel and know that what you're saying is true and that you believe what you're saying. Don't talk like, yeah, and you need to make sure that when you do your video that you see how I wasn't giving contact? Make sure when you do your video, you need to make sure when you're making your video, you take your time and you edit good and you make sure that you make that thing flawless. Boom. Stay up here with it. You don't want nobody to be like, well, she don't even feel confident on the camera. I know it may seem crazy talking to yourself because we really are. But see, I put it in my mind, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to you. So I don't even see myself as talking to myself. I'm talking to you. But if you come on here, oh my God, I feel so crazy. Like I am talking to this camera. I'm talking to this phone. If you tell yourself that, then you're going to feel like that. And when you're making your video, it's not going to deliver well because you're worried about talking to this camera or this phone. So when you turn that camera on, whatever your YouTube name is, turn into that person because that's the person that's on this screen right now. That's the person that's on the screen. Cynmarie is on this screen, okay? I am on this screen. When I press that button, baby, I'm Cynmarie. I'm giving y'all what y'all want. I'm giving y'all what y'all need to hear and helping y'all. I'm not even thinking about I'm looking at this lens. I feel like I'm really talking to you because I am talking to you. That's the way I take it. So be very confident. Let your audience know that you're very confident because guess what? People are so crucial. People can tell when you're not confident and people can tell when you are confident. I mean, that's just the way it is. So make sure you come on this thing strong. You get their attention. All eyes on me. Like that. So I'm super excited that you are taking this YouTube journey. Welcome aboard. We are together on this. I am new to YouTube as well. I may act like I've been on this thing for a long time, but I read a lot. I search a lot. I watch a lot of videos because I want to take this thing serious. And the only way to take this thing serious is to do your research. Get help. This is something new to us and YouTube changes all the time. So it's very important that you keep up with the new updates because if you don't, you're going to be left behind. But if you keep watching my channel, I'm going to keep you up to date because I ain't going behind. And I'm going to bring you back up with me. If you fall back, come on, baby. Come on. We got this. Okay? It's not easy. It's not going to be easy, but don't give up. Okay? You have to keep trying. And let me add a little bonus on there. Sometimes the comments will eat you up. But listen, if you do not like the comments, cut them comments off. Cut them off. And then you also can go inside of your YouTube studio and put words. It's like a little box. You can put words that you do not want to see. Okay? Like it'll filter those words out. You don't want to see the F word, the B word, the ugly word, the whatever word. Put those in there and YouTube will filter those out for you. Those comments will tear you up. But it's only up to you to let them tear you up. I mean, we're human. When we read it, we're going to be upset. We're going to be ready to send me the addy. But you know, you can't do that. And also, these are people who don't even have a face on their profile. Okay? Remember, you have no control over what these people are writing to you. You have to read them, don't read them, and move on. Because guess what? Guess what you could tell them? Thank you for the view. And thank you for taking the time out to write me a long paragraph about me when you don't even know me. And I'm saying this from experience. I had a video and people tried to eat me alive. They want to say certain things to make me upset, but baby, that's okay, baby. You watched the video. And you have to keep it pushing. Use that as stepping stones. When somebody writes something mean to you, be like, okay, that should make you want to work harder. Not only proving to them that you're not studying them, but to yourself that you're not. If you let every last comment tear you down, you're never going to make it, because it's going to make you feel like, well, I don't even feel like making a video today. I don't even feel like reading those comments. Turn them bad boys off. You are not here for the haters. You are here for the people who love you, who want to watch your content, who want to learn from what you have to offer. You're going to receive haters, but you're going to have more people that like you than don't like you. So those people, bye-bye. Because guess what? You're not going to stop me from my goal, my money, and what I want to do. Especially if you're doing it to help your kids have a better life, help yourself, your parents, whoever have a better life. You cannot worry about 5 haters over 1,000 people who love you. Sorry, maybe they're miserable and you don't need to go down the same lane with them. But I say all that to say this. I'm super excited that you have chose to make your YouTube channel. Make sure you put your business email, because you never know who's watching, and they will email you and you can have your brand deal, sponsorship. It's just working. It's going to work out for you. If you have any comments, please put them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have got this far, you're feeling your girl. So please don't be shy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and put me a comment down below. Let me know that you have watched this video and that these tips have helped you out. Until next time, your girl Cynmarie is out. Now go make those videos.